After the death of my grandmother, I experienced a whirlwind of downfalls. At the age of 16, I met my children's father, who was not very nice to me. At the age of 18, I was pregnant. I became pregnant. During that pregnancy, I was stabbed and attacked in my left abdomen and my neck by an unknown man who was trying to kill me. But only by the grace of God, I was able to escape from that assailant. At the age of 20, I found myself selling drugs because I found myself selling drugs. In other words, I'm trying to tell you young folks, I learned this from my children's father. At the age of 23, I found myself with 2 children living in public housing. At that time, I looked around and I said, I wanted more for myself. I wanted my children to have a better future. Ironically, at that same time, someone told me about a program that was being offered at Eastside Tech with the certified as a nursing assistant. I applied to the program. It was very competitive to get in the program. For one, because it was a low tuition fee, and also because it paid you to go get training at the local hospital. I went through the interviewing process, and I was chosen. I was one of 20 students chosen for the program. I started working at a home health agency. After I left the agency, the home health agency, I started working at a center called Westside Urban Health Center in Savannah, Georgia. Working there, I worked along with doctors and nurses. It was that job that taught me how to be professional and how to act professional. While I was working there, I met a nurse practitioner, and she took a special interest in me. She saw things in me that I didn't see. She always was encouraging me to go back to school and become a nurse. I took her advice and I applied to LPN school. Now, LPN school was very competitive to get in because of the high number of applicants that it received each year. But lo and behold, because not only that, you had to go through a strenuous interviewing process and you had to write an essay. But what can I say? God is good. He sure is good to me. I was chosen for that too. As I started working as a nurse, I developed skills that just helped me, and God just blessed me. Today, I currently work as an LPN, and I'm getting my feet wet in this thing that they call motivating speaking. But before I go and before I leave you, I want to tell you this. Back in 2008,